Greetings, friends, and it's good to be together with you for devotions today. Well, we've started Lent, this period of 40 days or so that leads up to Good Friday and Easter. And I hope it'll be a really meaningful time for you. In our church, we're having a different theme in our little Lent booklet for every week. And actually, the first theme is entering, and we're looking at the story of Jesus entering Jerusalem on a donkey, and that is the first event of that Holy Week that Jesus experienced as he set his face toward the cross. Well, locked doors. I wonder if you've ever locked yourself out of your house. I want to read a story where the disciples were behind locked doors after Jesus had risen from the dead. And we're reading from John chapter 20, verses 19 to 20. On the evening of that first day of the week, when the disciples were together with doors locked for fear of the Jews, Jesus came and stood among them and said, "Peace be with you." After he said this, he showed them his hands and side, and the disciples were overjoyed when they saw the Lord. Jesus came behind the locked door. Well, Priscilla, my wife, and I had experienced once when we were locked out of our house. I wonder if it's ever happened to you. Well, we came back from a New Year's Eve one night, and we discovered that all the doors were locked and we didn't have a key with us because one of our doors could close on a latch. And so we had to find a way of getting into the house. Fortunately, there was one window that was only partially closed, and we had a swimming pool in that manse, and so we put the swimming pool net through the burglar guards because we had seen the key to the house on the television cabinet. Remember those things called television cabinets? Well, we could put the net next to the television cabinet, and then we had to try and get the key. So what we did was we got a bamboo that had been cut down, a long bamboo pole, and we stuck that through another part of the burglar guarding, and we managed to scoop the key into the pool net, and then we were able to open the door. Well, there are many locked doors that Jesus gets behind. And if we think of the kind of doors that do get locked in our lives, one is a door of fear, where we can't get out of this fear because we're kind of locked into it. There's an anxiety about what lies in the future, financial anxiety, health anxiety, whatever it may be. We also can get locked into behind a door of unforgiveness, where someone has hurt us so badly we can't forget about it. We keep on thinking how bad they were. The bitterness grows within us, even to the point of hatred sometimes, because of the way somebody has spoiled our lives. And we're behind a locked door. Sometimes there's a locked door of pride, where we say, "I will never apologize for what I've done." And we refuse to make any kind of reconciliation. So there's that door of pride, and sometimes confusion, because we don't know what to do. And we're caught in this trap, and we don't know which the right way is to go. And so we get torn between two things, and we don't know what the right thing is to do. And we're locked into that. And we could go on with the different kinds of locked doors that there are in our lives. But the wonderful thing is that as Jesus met with those disciples behind the locked door that they had locked in fear of the Jews, the Jewish leaders, we're told, he said, "Peace be with you." And we can invite Jesus to enter into the place behind our locked door where we may be. And it may be a locked door of fear. It may be a locked door of unforgiveness or pride or confusion, whatever it may be. And as Jesus comes in, he says to us, "Peace be with you." And as he said to his disciples, "Don't be afraid. It's me. I'm here with you." And he will help us, and he will lead us out. Once again, opening the door and helping us to continue with our lives free of the kind of things that had trapped us and locked us in. This is a real experience. This isn't make-believe. Jesus really does it as we invite him in. And so we're thinking this week of entering. That's the word we're using for this week. And that entering is what he does when we allow him to enter in behind the locked door. He will come in. So may God bless you, and may those doors become unlocked. And would you find the new life that Jesus has to give you? God be with you, and have a restful and good weekend. Bye for now.